It is 7:31 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, September 2nd, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Wednesday morning, September 2nd, 2020. Good morning, y'all. This lovely weather morning, September 2nd, 2020. It is 62 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at 7:32. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News at 7:32 is that conventions are over and Joe Biden leads Donald Trump by a narrow 43% margin in the USA Today Suffolk poll. Trump's Kenosha visit produces outrage for some of the city and called for the hours. Senator Ed Markey defeats a Kennedy in Massachusetts. U.S. won't join global coronavirus vaccine effort because it's led by the WHO. Nancy Pelosi, if good for a visit still on close to the coronavirus outbreak, till it says. Donald Trump says he inherited Dr. Fauci and disagrees with a lot of what he said. Family and activists decried Dijon Kizzee shooting in Los Angeles. University of California system can't use SAT and ACT tests for admissions judges rules. How the Trump campaign pushes votes by mail on Facebook. Prosecutors plea deal required drug officer today beyond a tail of codependent. Cameron Rouge prisoner commander Dutch studies at 77. Charlie Hebdo republishes countries of the Prophet Muhammad and Prophet 2015 attack. Fear and homelessness could worsen coronavirus viruses. Trump administration halts evictions. Gyms are opening again with restrictions in New York City. Dow features jump 200 points, building on Wall Street strong start this September. Look at that stocks now. Up 250.61 at 26.45.66, and that's B5 up 296.34, 35.26.65, and that's that up 164.21 at 11.39.67. Australia's economy at its worst quarter record now. It's a historic recession. Large-scale study shows COVID-19 antibodies last 4 months, bolstering vaccine hopes. Trump administration says rapid COVID test to state CDC bars evictions. Chinese masks offer new evidence of airborne coronavirus spread, according to study, and face shields offer less protection for office than regular masks, 75. Peter Cho news time is 7:34. Amnesty International said Wednesday Iran used torture to force confessions throughout a wide-ranging crackdown of protests against rising gas prices last year, and went so far as to condemn some denied for minor crimes. Cameron Rouge prison chief Cameron Ditch dies. U.S. warns of North Korea's missile plans, extends travel bans. Tropical storm data develops set yet another Atlantic record. A judge has blocked the University of California school system from using an SAT and ACT test as part of its admissions process, stated its test optional policy discriminates against those who discipline who can. 2 escaped Tennessee inmates captured. 3rd remains large. ICE arrests 2,000 migrants in a nationwide operation. Fourth district Democrat race goes standard wire. Julie Hall of Edinburgh wins GOP nod. Scanlon ekes out a victory in state representative race. North Edinburgh Lennox withdraws from the state rep race and fellow supports the fellow council Simmons. The body of U.S. Army Sergeant Elder Fernandez was returned to Massachusetts on Tuesday evening via flight into Boston Logan International Airport, and Fernandez was met at the airport by family members and given a police escort. New library on investment say that the Tufts Library is on track to open this month. Peter Children's time, 7:36. It is time now for Sport. Boston Celtics have a 2-game-to-none lead in the best of 7 series with a 102-99 win over the Toronto Raptors, and the Boston Red Sox get bumped by the Atlanta Braves 10-3. Veteran Yankees raise field boils over after Chopper's eye pitch causes benches to clear. Big Ten is the one participated Trump's game of political football. Peter Children's time, 7:37. Time now for a traffic and transit check on this Wednesday morning. Baby! On the MBTA. On the subway system, looking good. Commuter rail. Looking good. And the ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England. In Providence vicinity, looking good in Providence vicinity. Route 4, both ends is backed by Route 1 and North Kingstown. Newport Bridge to the eastbound side, a little bit slow. Jamestown, Mount Up Discover Bridge is on, looking good. Out of the Cape Port Bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow. Route 6 is looking good from somewhere on out all leads. And 95 at the northbound side, a little bit slow around 128 out of Kenton. 7 Expressway, northbound side, a little bit slow around Quincy down to Dorchester. 7 Expressway, northbound side, so between Quincy down to Dorchester. Southbound side, a little bit slow around Route 203 in Quincy. Mass back westbound side, a little bit slow at South Boston. 390, 395, looking good from 128 to New Hampshire border. 128, looking good from Gloucester down to Braintree. The back looking good from Stockbridge to Boston. 190, northbound side, low up to 290 in Worcester. Mass back a little bit slow around Ludlow, all the way down to Springfield. And Route 2 eastbound side, a little bit slow to Pittsburgh stretch. 91, both ends backman in Greenfield, Massachusetts. 84 on the eastbound side, a little bit toward Hartford, Connecticut, and Route 8 and southbound side, so between Ed Sorted down to Shelton, Connecticut, and Bear Parkway westbound side, a little so between Bridgeport down to Newgate and 95 at the north southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Greenwich, Connecticut, and up and over New England. 89, northbound side, a little bit toward Water, New Hampshire, and otherwise, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Iowa are looking good, except 95 on both ends back to Medway, Maine. And now, looking at the weather at 7:39. First, a look at the tropics. Okay, we got Nana and we got Omar. The latest on Nana. 60-mile-per-hour winds, minimum sun pressure 997 millibars, and located 70 to the north, 82.7 to the west, and movement west at 18 miles per hour. Tropical storm Nana is forecast to begin a hurricane as it approaches the coast and interest in Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, and New York. Should closely monitor the progress of the storm and strong winds, dangerous storm surge, and very heavy rainfall causing flash flooding up, becoming more likely from Nana. And now in Omar, 5 a.m. advisory, minimum sun pressure 40 miles per hour, minimum sun pressure 193 millibars, located at 36.2 to the north, 68.7 to the west, and movement east northeast at 14 miles an hour. Looking at disturbance on what? 8 a.m. advisory shows that thunderstorms are searching an area of low pressure located about midway between the Windward Islands and West Africa remain disorganized, and some development of the system, however, is possible this week as the meanders of eastern and central tropical Atlantic Ocean formation checks for 4 hours. Low 20% formation checks for 5 days, low 30%. Disturbance number 2, surface observation and satellite data indicate that a tropical wave has emerged off the coast of Africa. The wave is expected to emerge with a disturbance centered in a couple of 100 miles southeast of the Cabo Verde Islands in the next day, so gradual development of the system is possible, and a tropical depression can form by this weekend while it moves westward over the eastern and central tropical Atlantic Ocean. Formation change in 4 hours, low 10%, formation change in 5 days, medium 60%. Okay, closer to home, it is an overcast start to our morning. And take a look at the forecast discussion. Clouds appears and showers with hangover at 7 New England today as a warm front moves through the night. Warmer and more humid weather arrives Thursday with a risk of a random scattered showers tonight. And we expect mainly dry weather Friday, but it'll still be very warm during the afternoon. And despite turning less humid and dry, beautiful weather looks to be in the cards for the holiday weekend with cooler and much less humid conditions. It does appear that this will be relatively short-lived with about normal temperatures and humidity returning early next week. And increased radar coverage on coordinates modern 266 on paradigm radar imagery with low levels sharply onshore flow, bringing light rain drizzle to the south coast of the 7 New England, while the more substantial rain shale moves to the west. This west to east progression of the steady rainfall will continue much of the afternoon to the east, early evening with more showers of spotty nature in its wake. And a warm front approaches 7 New England as the low pressure moves further to the lower Great Lakes, and tropical onshore flow will be laden with clouds that pairs with the showers that have a high confidence that there should be at least a widespread night rainfall. So increasing pumps and counter coast still not expected all day rainfall over the risk of showers will last all day in the night. Okay, forecast goes like this. A chance of showers may after 10 a.m., punchy fog afternoon, high to 72 degrees, cloudy given southeast wind 5 to 7 miles per hour in the morning with good size 20 miles per hour in Chesapeake is 90%. New principles between its coordinate definition possible as we're taking a look at the radar shows. Rain showers stretch line from Lake Erie North to stretch down to southern Vermont and western Mass and Connecticut and eastern portions of New York State. For tonight, a chance of showers may after 4 a.m. Punch fog wise, cloud skies low about 67 degrees, south with about 6 miles an hour, chance to 30%. New rain amount less than 10 possible for Thursday. Chance of showers may before 9 a.m. Punch fog before 10 a.m. wise, mostly sunny sky 83 degrees and southwest about chance to 30%. New rain amounts less than 10 possible for Thursday. Check the showers. Thunderstorms may between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Mostly cloud skies about 67 degrees and light southwest wind, just to 40%. New rain amounts less than 7 possible. Excited about possible thunderstorms for Friday. Mostly sunny at 86 and low 58 degrees. West wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Saturday, sun skies at 37 low 55 degrees. West wind about 6 miles per hour. For Sunday, sun skies at 79 and low 59 degrees. Commonly coming southwest wind 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. For Labor Day, mostly sunny skies at 78, low 60 degrees, south with about 7 to 13 miles per hour. And for Tuesday, mostly sunny skies at 80 degrees and cloudy coming south at 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. And right now, Norton at 63 degrees and overcast skies. That's me for the Peter Channel Morning News on this August on the September 2nd, 2020 on a Wednesday morning. And viewers will be having a good morning. Goodbye. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you at noon time for a noon time report. Hope you have a good morning.